starting the stream right now.
Send me an invite to what?
YouTube thing.
I did not get it.
Shit. The angel, where did you hide your wings? Love shines over my horizon. Slice of heaven. Okay. Did you not get it still?
Nope.
Well,
didn't get shit.
Oh shit.
What is the? I'm in pasta tube, but what is the password?
Oh fuck. I gotta quit the collab. Reset the password. Try that. I should probably have my chat up so I can read chat. The angel, where did you hide your wings? What the fuck instrument is that? I need to learn it. Is it just panpipes?
Mm. Come on, connect. Love of God.
Did that not work? Oh, I should probably host.
It's not working. Yeah, you should probably host. You massive earnest grief.
I have a migraine and demand that you be nice to me. Everyone has to be nice to me today.
Oh, all right.
If it's not working, I can try a new password because I don't know. Usually not this hard. Oh, I definitely fucked up the password. Give me a second.
Ah.
Try that. Hello, everyone who's not watching. I'm Pasta. Pasta-B-ility, and the B stands for Bagels and Locks.
Boing. I want bagels and locks.
Are we connecting?
Still no.
Shit. Let's try again. I was really hoping to work on crowd control, but I guess we're just going to be fixing VTube Studio today.
Yep.
Where the fuck? Oh, there we go. Hold on 1 second. Okay. That should do it. That should be it. We should be good.
Yaha!
Thank God. Praise Jeeves.
Way. A bid.
I do not see you.
Give it a minute. I don't see you either. Hey, there you are.
I still don't see you.
Eh.
Parkabeth. My goodness, how you doing, Parkabeth?
Hey, Parker Breath.
Let's do what's happening. Parkabeth, this is going to be a little bit of a rocky just chatting as everything is going wrong. Hold on.
I've appeared.
I got you.
Pan me.
I will pan you. You will be panned. God, my absolute desperation to not get hit with a pan by canopies in Project Zomboid, or not Project Zomboid, in PUBG. Like he would chase me around the starting area and try and hit me with it, and I just never let him. And that was like months of play. Yeah, my mic is a bit hot. Okay, hold on. How's it now? Test. Nope, that's worse. That's gonna be definitely worse. How about that? Is that worse?
Now you just sound more hollow.
Okay, how about now? Better? Hello?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Better?
Yeah.
Better yet? Yep. How about now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're good? Okay.
Decent.
Okay. So, better you'd say? Okay. It's a little further away from my mouth, so if I'm projecting... You know what, let's just restart. Let's just restart Zimbabwe, and then... Hey, Perkowitz, how you been? I got a migraine. It's not great.
He's got a migraine and my back's gone out.
Yeah. We both got to start doing fucking core work. Devastating as though it is, it's time. Cha, when it's time, can I have you post that link in chat? Not yet. Yeah, but had a great weekend, or great 24 hours with my girlfriend. All right, just found out that I had an unexpected bill, but that's how it goes. Yeah, I have about $4,000 in bills right now. One is from unemployment back when the government shut down, because I have to pay them back, but like they didn't bill me until like last month. And then the other one is for my tooth surgery, which I did not know was going to happen, which is, you know, fucking awesome. Okay, all other mods are disabled. And now there's supposed to be a code or something that tells me, but it's not doing it. I've been out of work for a month and a half, so it's been great. Fuck. Right, Heard about that sucks. I might actually be... I'm looking into a new job right now. We'll see. It does remove some of my freedom, but it also enables me to have more money. Yeah, we'll see, because I don't need it. It would be nice, but I don't need it. And it's definitely going to interfere with my streaming. So we'll see how the subathon goes, but... I mean, hey, listen, if you live in Minneapolis, I know a place that's looking for someone. Do you have any HR experience? Okay, so Project Zomboid is supposed to display some kind of message with the mods, and yet it's not doing it. Yeah, I mean, I'm stuck between, you know, desiring more money and desiring no more work at all ever, which would be optimal. And before any fuck-ass genies are like, aha, I'll grant your wish and you'll be unemployed for the rest of your life. It's like, no, that's not what I mean. You know it. You know it. Press start in the crowd control app. Mod relies on for the first time. This is not doing it. And goddamn it, every time that I look up crowd control in Project Zomboid, it's always how to control the crowd of zombies, not the actual fucking mod. I don't know. You wouldn't happen to have any experience with it, would you? Yeah, wish granted, life over. I had an idea for like a like Delicious in Dungeon style like show or something where basically you are lawyers, or like sorry, Delicious in Dungeon style game where it's like you are lawyers who are basically litigating like wishes or deals with devils and stuff like that, which is tricky. But like basically you just like sit with devils or angels or gods or genies and like write up contracts. I don't know how to gamify that though. I'm so upset by not being able to just find what I need on Reddit because god damn it.
Internet, you had one job.
You had one job to do. Let's make sure that if I can't get this done by or done it up by like game time, I'm just gonna abandon it and come back to it later. All right, mods, example mod, Lua. Does not look like it's actually loaded. Weird. Go to desktop. Setup is not complete. Keep crowd control open and launch Project Zomboid. Load a save and enter the link shown on screen. Type /cc link. Okay. What kind of work are you looking for, Perkabeth? If I may ask, don't dox yourself. The only game concept I've ever had is Metroidvania, which, as we know, is a series of locks and keys that can be completed in any order, and depending on which tool you use, the challenge changes dynamically. Okay. Mods. Okay. Enable that. Accept. Solo. Choose mods. I would like this one, please. Nacho!
Hello, Nacho.
Howdy!
You know their name's not Nacho, right?
I thought it was Nacho. Isn't it Nacho in Discord?
Is it?
Am I tripping?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
Nacho
said,
in Discord.
There you go. I'm tripping.
Fine, we could just do Nache.
Nache.
Nacho, have you ever done crowd control for Project Zomboid? Do you know what you're doing? Because I sure fucking don't. Excited for the dream job of content creation. Yeah, I'm working on that one right now, and that's going to be a tough hill to climb. Thank you for redeeming your dailies. Yeah, sorry, we're not. I'm still just kind of hyper focused on this. Please give me the pop-up message. It's got to be a pop-up message, right? What the fuck? Very big brain game for me. It requires some doing. Yeah. Doesn't seem like mods are even like... Because there's supposed to be a button that controls the mods. But the mods don't seem to be popping up. I need boots. Where's boots? Wait, I need the boots. Help! Yo, Twitch star, get the fuck out of here. Where's Stream Boo? Bring Stream Boo back. Motherfucker's been with me since day one. What's this new shit? Yeah, the mods are really fucked up right now because of the new release. So we're in build 42 right now. Yeah, so this ain't working. Okay, and then I can type. I think I can type something. Bindings, vehicle UI, hotkey multiplayer, chat. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it, are you? You dirty bastard. All right, well, sadly, it looks like we're gonna have to go without crowd control for right now. Without? What do you mean without rules? What overlay? You mean my kitchen? This was made by the fabulous Will Muzzy, one of my favorite artists. I love me some Will Muzzy. If you do, in fact, look up Will Muzzy, be prepared, for you shall see big old titties. That is what they draw. Period. It's been better. I have a bit of a migraine, and crowd control for Project Zomboid is not working.
My back went out. Being old is stupid.
Chad's gonna die. Thankfully, Chad's gonna die pretty much the same time my sister is, and the same time that I am.
It's a pact. Nacho
Will Muzzy is a upstanding, rad person, and absolutely I would trust them with my public image. 100%. I don't give a shit if they're... Actually, I do give a shit if they're a porn artist. That's why I hired them. Mod load order, crowd control. Okay, accept. Brigador Killers is so good. What is Brigador Killers? Elaborate. Can I nibble one of your meatballs? Of course. I'm actually going to make an animation for that soon. But of course, you can have nibble.
Pasta is delicious and nutritious.
I'm a fucking bowl of pasta. You're supposed to... That's the whole point. Okay, listen, you fucking piece of shit. Not you. Not any of you. In the chat box. You to type. No, I'm trying to get this Zomboid game to work, and it's just not. It's not doing it. What? I'm confused. It is from their own description, isometric insurgent simulator. It's a mech and on-foot destruction game with a banger soundtrack. Killer. Yeah. Setup guide.
Not sure how many people have you asked, can I nibble one of your meatballs before you got a yes?
Don't make me join your Discord. I don't want to do that. Just...
God.
Okay, Reddit, I need you to come through for me, please.
You know what? Yes, you may nibble one of my button eyes. I have spares.
All right, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Put this. Drop this. I'm fully going to break everything. Oh, God. Options. Now, see, I have to turn on the sound for Project Zomboid.
No kidnapping pets. You have to come give them pets in person while they stay here.
Okay.
Today we are playing Project Zomboid without a mod because the mod won't work.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. Making this a reasonable volume. Can y'all hear it?
Shay, I think you just go.
Okay. Good now? Okay. Alright, so let's start a new build. Let's see here. Palace Lake. I've been playing some more Zomboid. It's still fun as fuck. Yeah, it's great. Brandenburg lies in the south bank of Ohio and was a popular destination in the steamboat era, a relic of which is the recently docked PS Delilah. Okay, let's do that. I have some settings that I'm trying out. This one's called New Normal. So basically what's changed is that the melee weapons, ranged weapons, ammo, clothing, bags, and keys, there's more available, as well as tools, because the amount that spawns in like the standard world sucks a lot. Like it's in no way realistic. The vehicles being like all out of gas at the very start makes kind of no sense. Especially if they're all just like parked like in the middle of nowhere or parked in a garage or something. Probably better for balance, but absolutely not realistic. No. So I've changed the vehicles, has higher gas, spawns normal, initial gas normal. Keys are still hard to find, stuff like that. Now, here's the devastating thing. When I play Project Zomboid without people watching, my first go-to is this, death. That is 12 points off the bat, because I'm already listening to something on YouTube. It's fine. I can't do that while I'm streaming, which means that my entire strat is gone. So I have to like actually take some real weaknesses, but we are going to start with Carpenter. That's going to give us -2. Thin-skinned is usually a good go-to, but like illiterate is. You want to decide three weaknesses? Go for it. Unfit. Very low endurance. So you just want me to die right off the bat. Very low endurance, and endurance regeneration, -4 fitness. I'm not going to spend. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this. Hardy appetite. Okay. Hardy appetite, prone to illness, sleepyhead. No, I'm not doing smoker. I'm sorry, I lied. I lied. I'm not doing this. I'm doing my own run. Okay, let's do gymnast. I would really like target shooting. Only cigarellos. I actually know where to get some in game. Target shooter. Next. Random. Yo. Man. All right, baggy jeans, denim.
Cop.
There is. That's just the clothes.
Yeah.
Jeans are not a bad start either. Alright. Like you have to have prescription glasses? Yes. So everyone has more details than the in-game characters. Yes. No, I love the simplicity of this game. Like, at least in like its base. Oh, I also have a starter pack because I'm like, I don't feel like digging around for a fucking baseball bat that I already have. So when we do, so a lot of like what I'm doing, especially with the crowd control and stuff like that, is testing out settings for when I do the subathon, because I'm going to do this for 24 hours. When I start, I'm going to be building my character based on me. Yeah, I'm going to be basing it off of me. And I'm going to be starting like the things that are in my house, because I have to mod this in, I believe, are, this is way too, there we go. Drink all the milk. Drink all the milk.
Quick, before it goes off.
I'm gonna drink all the milk and then eat the rat. You want me to eat the rat? I'm gonna just need some compensation for this. I don't work for free. Y'all could get a sub. You could donate to me. I think you should do stupid things every day to appease the stream guys. No, I'm good. I know. And I appreciate that deeply. And I think. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Double check and make sure that I am, because if I'm not, I'm really sorry.
Embarrassing.
But I mean, you want me to do something? Oh, that's, yeah. Fair. Okay, we're gonna take the club hammer. But yeah, so we're also going to be, from the get-go, like the items in the house that I start in are going to be the same items that I have in my house right now. So like pole hammers and guns, but it's going to be limited to the amount of ammo that I have on hand. And I gotta tell you, I've got 20, 40. Hold on. I've got around 50 rounds of ammunition, 9mm. Yeah, and then like 6 rounds of 7.62 by 54R, and that's it. And that's not a lot. So that's what I'll be starting, unless I like happen to buy. But the problem is I'm probably going to use that ammo between now and then. I tried making my starting house my base, but I didn't know how to cover the doorways and all the zombies could see me. Yep. Speaking of which, sounds like we have a guest. Oh no, we just have some asshole who broke my window and walked away.
Yeah.
Hey, fuckstick. Oh, I forgot how great the noises are. Sorry, what were you saying, Sha?
Oh, you said we had a guest. I was about to go plate some cookies.
Oh, no. Ooh, this is actually a good start. Okay, so these guys might have some decent... oh, God. Decent starting loot, which could potentially be the very hard to find sledgehammer, because the sledgehammer is basically a universal key for any door. Extreme violence. Oh, you know what? See, this is what I'm missing out on with death.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're also going to be starting with like a first aid kit, like a full first aid kit, which I have in spades. No door is closed if there is a door in the way. Yes. Bonk. I should get like the I want the mod for like the pipe falling sound effect, the kickball sound effect, the youch sound effect. You are gonna be fucked, aren't you? Did we find a... Oh, no, we did not find a working vehicle. This thing is absolutely borked. But... What do you got for me back here? We're gonna grab that. We're gonna wear the duffel bag. Come on. Don't dawdle. Line up. Rack them up. Pisto pasta? What the fuck is pisto pasta mean? No, I don't have any sound effects for that yet. I am going to do pasta facts, which are facts that Pasta, have made up about pasta. I don't have the common sense mod is not up yet, or at least I don't know if they've updated it for build 42 yet. But like the crowbar is the ultimate weapon once you start with the common sense mod, because you can pry open windows. Oh god. You never want to try and take more than 3 at once. Now, I'm a professional. I can take 5 guys. It's only because I love the taste, though. Pesto pasta is a pasta dish where it's accompanied by a sofrito, tomato sauce, onion, zucchini, pepper, and eggplant. That sounds delicious. No, honestly, having like a pasta recipe redeem would be pretty cool. Hacksaw crowbar. Don't need any of this right now. I am overloaded. Drop this. Put this in this with that. Oh, that's why I'm fucking overloaded. I'm carrying all of these goddamn tools. Got it. Okay, don't need the ball beam hammer. Oh, I can handle 5 guys. In fact, I love 5 guys. My favorite restaurant. For those who don't know or don't live in the United States, there is a hamburger place called 5 Guys. This is the joke. Please laugh. God, I keep having to look behind me because I'm so used to not being able to hear something coming up behind me that I have to, like, constantly check. Oh. Wear that. Weep. Up. Okay, enough inventory management for now. Yeah, I think a pasta recipe one would be pretty cool too. Now, let's talk weapons, because everyone is wrong about their zombie plan. Everyone. Now you think, yes, I will get a chainsaw. No. Terrible idea. Okay, is this a survivor house, or is this just boarded up because it's... I'm going to assume this is boarded up because it's just being renovated, and not because there's anything super valuable inside. But you know what? Now I'm too curious. In Spain we have 100 montaditos, 100 mount. So our joke is so. Hey, nice. Okay. Also, as someone who studies historical European martial arts, or historic European martial arts, I hate saying historical, it feels wrong. Is that wrong, Cha? Is that correct grammatically? Historical? Feels fucking wrong. It feels like saying nuclear. Come on, open you bastard. Yeah, as somebody who studies historic European martial arts, I study Italian side sword, which is essentially like rapier, but heavier. I gotta say, Spanish rapier, fuck you. Fuck you for the Spanish rapier. I'm blaming you for it. I hate it. I hate fencing against it. I hate using it. It's so goddamn effective, it's obnoxious. It's just so long, so light, It's got a full bell guard on it, like just absolute nightmare to fence against. Fun to use, cheap to use, but fun to use. Why the fuck was this all boarded up? I smell something fishy. With that, in that. Here we go. So, if you know, you must know how lethal the Spanish pericos tercios? Tercios? How do you pronounce that? Lancers were? I don't know. See, I don't know too much about, like, historic fencing in Spain. My main study has been in, like, Italy around the 15th century. However, remind me, and I will look it up, because I love history, just in general. Oh, that's right, I have to go this way. Also, I think one of the side goals for the subathon, like in Project Zomboid, is to build a sword, which you can just do. Like, you can get a blacksmithing skill up and then make a sword. But nice. We'll see how long. Like, I think what we might try and do this stream is just get to the point where we can build a, like, shed. Because I don't know how to build anything in this. But yeah, I'd love to give you an example. The formation of Spanish lancers could be compared to the effectiveness of the Roman phalanx. Really interesting. Yeah, also keep in mind that my expertise lies in, like, dueling, not necessarily military tactics. Silence you! I find thee wanting. The units were compared to cavalry. Nice. I wonder if the first guy to, like, ride into battle on a horse, like, if people just looked at him sideways, like, it's a perfectly good horse. What are you doing? Leave the horse alone. We need it for the fucking fields. What are you doing? Somebody's gonna stab your horse, and then we're gonna be down a horse. And the guy's like, no, I'm just gonna ride at them really fast. Okay.
Horses were a lot smaller back when they first started getting used by humans for stuff.
Making them more affordable. Yes. I am afeared. Well, I was afeared of horses, but now I kind of just want to. Now I want to be better. I want to learn how to, like, ride one, or I guess ride 100 guys.
Mm-hmm.
I tried a bit of medieval fencing. I thought the most tiring part would be handling the greatsword, but the armor and chainmail was really draining. Yeah, that's like, yeah, the greatsword doesn't weigh much at all. Like, the Montante, the Zweihander, which just means two-hander, aren't heavy, and they're really easy to use if you know how to use it right. You're mostly just using momentum from a swing. But I've never really fucked around with armor. I do HEMA, so, like, if you're looking for, like, recreations and stuff, you'll want to look for the SCA, the Society for Creative Anachronisms. Which used to be called the Arthurian Society, but I guess they decided to make a dumber name, so... Or I guess be more inclusive of other histories other than, you know, English, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fucking shit. I will never fish in this game. I will never fish in this game. Look at me. Believe me when I say I will never do it. You can't make me. No one can. Until I find a way to...
You can lead a pastor to water, but you can't make him fish.
No.
as the saying goes.
Another saying is hunger not when Fishman cooks.
Fish love prey.
Fish love prey, everybody. Just hump the wall until the window opens. There we go.
JD! Hi, JD!
How delightful to see a JD lady on this day. How are you? Oh, I love that they included basements in this. Which they just essentially included, like, death traps. Oh, fuck. So here's a huge disadvantage of playing death, is that... I'm not sure if y'all hear that ringing. But that is somebody's alarm going off, and that's going to pull in a shit ton of zombies. And, like, I have before, like, chilled out in a house thinking I was, like, good, and then, like, not realizing that alarm was going off. So, like, I would, like, go to sleep and wake up 5 minutes later with 30 zombies outside. I'm doing okay. Got a little bit of a migraine, but otherwise, all right. I should be able to make zombies fall down the stairs. Is there a fall down the stairs mod for zombies? There we go. Ah, the D&D basement. Yes.
I once saw someone on the internet be like, "Oh, you killed a guy? Something that ladders and bathtubs do accidentally every day? Pfft, fuck off." And I will never get over that.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Ooh, we have a key for this. Crouch. Yeah, so things like hammers, obviously not optimal for your anti-zombie approaches, but really, like, the benefits of things like baseball bats, golf clubs, hammers, is that you can focus a large amount of force into a very small area. Now, golf clubs are not super durable, so you want to be careful about you know, how many times you use it, but I promise you that if you tap a zombie on the head with a golf club at full force, you will kill it. All right, now comes the super boring. We're gonna clear out the police station using the classic method. Now, Cha, I'm not asking you this question, I'm asking the chat. Why would I be backing over the zombies instead of running them over directly? In the end, I end up using my strength and arms to learn the weapon that requires the most strength. The bow. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, JD? That is part of the answer rules. Yes, very good. That is the other answer. Very good. The both of you are going to survive the zombie apocalypse. I just know it. Jesus, this car is fucked up. Up. Pick up. Crunch. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just... I'm bored. Oh, the crawling zombies in this are the absolute fucking worst. Because their hitbox is different, and if you're trying to fight a crowd of standing zombies and you don't notice the one that's, like, about to bite your ankles, you get bit in the ankles. But yeah, my recommendation for anyone who's looking for a decent melee weapon for the zombie apocalypse, just get a big heavy-ass stick. Get a quarterstaff. Just give him a big old smack on the head. Shovels are great. You know, you don't want something too heavy, but the shovel is something you can really easily sharpen and use as a bludgeon and as a bladed weapon. In the middle of the forest, so whether or not there's apocalypse or not, the only difference will be the lack of energy. You know what? Okay, if I remember correctly, where you live, Chuck, if you remember where in Spain that one book... Okay.
Wait, what?
The book that we read, it's the soldier who uses the pronouns, the Spanish soldier pronouns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
What Moves the Dead?
What Moves the Dead? Yeah, there was a book called What Moves the Dead, or it's a series of books. In one of the books, they go to north of Spain, which is like essentially kind of around where Resident Evil 4 took place. So a wooden log would count as a blunt weapon. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, and if that's all you have is a wooden log, you know, as long as it fits in your hand while you're swinging it, do it. All right, we need keys. Obviously, we need sunglasses. The UV isn't going to stop burning our retinas just because we're in the zombie apocalypse, everyone. Put on your sunscreen. Attach this holster right. Take these 9mm rounds. Drop that. Drop that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm always an advocate of blunt weapons with reach over sharp weapons. So like axes are actually pretty good because like even when an axe is dull, it's still gonna bludgeon. But they are heavy. I have farming tools, hoes, axes, shovels, and hunting tools. I know how to make traps. I have a good bow. Jesus. All right, Nacho, we're gonna... Oh, yes. Okay, hey, start hitting the door. Lady, start hitting the door. Break it down. This is great because otherwise we have to sit here with a crowbar and like for an hour chopping at this fucking thing. But if the zombie's gonna do it for us, we can just wait for them to do it for us, because we want to get into this room back here for the guns. Ah, no car. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the middle of nowhere, then you don't really got much to worry about other than, you know, people. Screwdriver, pliers, metalworker, pliers. See, this is where we need a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Bathroom. My village has fewer than 100 people, 2-hour walk. Jesus! Okay, so you might actually live really near where this book takes place. Oh. Duffel bag? God, I need to go into the woods. Time to grab gun, go into woods. Yeah, that was one of the things in World War Z that I really appreciated was the topic of like, yeah, you can go up north where it's cold and, you know, the zombies will freeze and you can stay in the woods where the zombies will have a hard time finding you. Can you survive in the woods? I don't think I'll have any problems with heavy weapons. I'll rip out logos. It could be with hose and ropes. Could be with a hoe and ropes. Jesus.
Ropes and hose.
Ropes and hose. The Nacho story. Oh, yes, we have a key to the police station. This is great. Okay, good news. Good. Can we get 2? Yes, we can get 2, because that might be... Because there's one for, like, the front door, and then there's one for the... safe, which is what we're looking for. Stumps. I mean, yeah, do it. Yeah, the problem with, like, a proper zombie apocalypse is that it can't... People, like... the universes where people don't know what the fuck a zombie is might have that problem. Otherwise, it's like, eh. Yes! Okay, cool. Like, everyone's gonna recognize what they need to do. So, like, the virus would have to be super fucked up. Or... I don't know. Yeah, I'm more worried about right... Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we got some choices to make here. Also, welcome to Inventory Management System. This is what we're gonna be doing for the next 20 minutes. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna put this on the ground. Any of these have it? No, okay. Go in. Go in. Go in. Okay, tritium, pistol sights, laser sight, tritium. Wait. Did I see suppressor? No, I didn't. I'm sad. No espresso for me. Tritium. Okay. Equip attachments right. Which, like real life inventory management? I like inventory management in real life and in not real life. Like the best part of Resident Evil 4 was the attaché case, like by miles. I loved that shit. Equip on back. Also, hello, Urban. Half the people who would think they would survive apocalypse don't even know how to stitch, much less grow their own food. Correct. I don't know how to do that either. However, I am in a community that does. I'm also a part of a makerspace that does know how to do a bunch of things for themselves. I know how to sew. I know how to shoot.
I've got a spinning wheel. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Anyone who can knit or sew will be fine. Anyone who can sew crops, definitely gonna be better off. Okay, well, that's a sad amount of 556, but that's at least a magazine full, so we'll take it. Box. Anyone who can sew crop tops. Why crop tops specifically?
No, what you just said. You were like anyone who could sew crops. Anyone who anyone who could. And Urban followed that to its logical conclusion. Anyone who can sew crop tops. They're going to be in the most demand. It makes sense. Numbers don't lie, Pastor.
Numbers lie all the time. I still can't find my number. Father said he was going out for milk. We gotta lose something. Eat the salami. Oh, the salami. If things are really bad, I'll take one of the fishermen's boats and go 200 or 300 meters off the shore in a relaxed manner. Popping off in my boat as the peasants scream for help. No, like it would have to be 28 days later. It would have to happen in multiple countries at once. Survival skills, yeah, kind of. Survival desire. Look, I'm retired enough. Yeah. See, that's the thing is that I am 100% stoked for the opportunity to like flex the survival skills that I have. Like, I am down. And you know what? If you were any closer, Urban, I would 100% have your back and protect you. But alas, we're a bit far. And also, you're in a really fucked city for survival, so, you know, good luck. And most importantly, what kind of zombie? Parkour runner zombies, laid back zombies. Yeah, do they rot or not? Yeah, see, those are things. Because yeah, if they starve like 28 days later, just stay the fuck inside. Stay the fuck inside. Keep your mouth shut. Which is hard for some people, but those people, you know, maybe we don't need them. Click, click. Okay. You go in there. Yeah, the city's not spreading shit. No, dude, no, not a fucking chance. I like my city's odds. Gotta hold on that. We gotta drop the club hammer. Zombies didn't quite starve in 28 days later. Source 28 weeks later and 28 years later. They did. They starved. At the end of 28 days later, they were severely weakened to the point where they like could not stand up. It's the reinfection that got the whole thing started. because they isolated it in 28 weeks to the island of Britain. Island of Britain?
England.
England?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyone see the clips? Yes! Yes, I did. It kind of makes me want to watch...
Yes.
It kind of makes me want to watch the X-Files now. I've never actually seen any. Leather gloves, 762. Annotated map. Guns and food and far stable. Don't get lost in the trees. These things are in there. Okay, that's good to know. Mulder was explaining to Scully, we never see the other side of zombies. Oh. In 28 days, or sorry, 28 years we do. Highly, highly recommend 28 years later. You want to see this gentler side of a zombie? Look in their skulls. I'm so fucking hardcore.
Who's an edgy boy?
Who's an edgy boy? Shut up! I'm so hard. I'm hard as fuck. I cannot believe we found a functioning fucking car. I kind of wish I didn't pop off right here. But you know what? Let's just get out of town. We got some food, we got some water, we've got ammo. If we pass someplace else that has it, it's good, but I think the only other place that I'd like to stop is Painful Tooths. Is the hardware store, which happens to be right here. So let's go do that. I'm gonna put you in there. We must do this strategically. By the way, can somebody go onto the workshop and see if there's a Helldiver mod for Project Zomboid? Any of them. Like, if I can call in resupplies or shit like that, that'd be amazing. Resupplies, turrets.
I am not checking for that.
Fine. I mean, here's the thing about the turrets is that they'll kill me as soon as they'll kill everything else. I mean, Urban, I absolutely could fly away in this car. I just need to hit a bump hard enough and this car will fucking flip. Maybe at the end of stream I'll show you. Flamethrower is never a bad thing to have. They're easy to make. I mean, a flamethrower is not bad to have if you're trying to clear ice. It's very bad to have if you're trying to, like, kill zombies. You don't want that. Hush now, child. Rest. You didn't have to die in 3. You could have died in 1. Save me the ammo. Ooh, free access. This is good. Sheet steel, long stick, shears. Nope. Okay, we need very badly a sledgehammer. It's kind of all we need. Nothing survives fire. If something does, it's simply not strong. I mean, well, yeah, but like a zombie on fire isn't going to stop chasing you. It's just going to be on fire. So if you're going to set it on fire, you might as well do it like remotely, but risky. Box of nails. Oh, I love Cheapskate John's spiral. Copy building key, make improvised screwdriver. Jig lure. Bro, we are not open. How many? Jesus. That was too many bullets. Self-prezi. Did you just say self-prezi in my chat? Nah, man. I just don't got that self-prezi, you know? I think I'm just gonna lay down and die. open soon. Does nobody check fucking Google Maps anymore for like the hours?
Half the time they lie to you.
We are out of Tickle Me Elmo! We are out of Tickle Me Elmo!
The internet said you were open.
The internet lies! We don't have Pokemon cards either, you fucking scalpers! Oh, Urban, I was one step ahead of you.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a combat shotgun. Do I want that? Sorry, officer. Lol, just kidding. I'm gonna find the... Nope. God damn it. Alright, we gotta go. Whoop, whoop. Wait. Whoop. Close that, please. Thank you. Close it. Ding, 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 ding. I love the horn and the banjo. It's like it's a combo you never hear. What do you mean I'm tensing on edge? I'm not tensing on edge.
Use banjo eerily.
Yes. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. Goodbye. See, this right here, if we go in there, the gates are going to be locked. And I need a sledgehammer to get the fuck in there. Feels very Borderlands 2. You know, it does feel a little Borderlands 2-ish. My god, it's like a clown car at that window. Yeah, that happens a lot. No, Karen, I am the manager. Your set has no right to be an asshole. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm just looking for a place to park. Let me park on your face. Thank you. Shout out to Joe Biden for ruining aviators. Good job. Oh my god, is that Skrillex? Skrillex, I'm so sorry. Skrillex, please forgive me. I actually like your music. You got a lot of hate, and it wasn't really fair.
Dude, did you see the picture? Someone took a photo of Moby and drew Rusty Venture's beard on him.
Yes! Oh my god. Wait, they drew it on? I thought that was like a cosplay or something.
No, they just drew it on. They were like, I need to get this out of my head. What if? And it was like...
Holy shit.
It was terrifying me. It was uncanny, yeah.
Nice. Oh, that person had a $10 winning scratch-off. That was like $600 in 90s money.
Yeah.
You could buy a whole Game Boy Advance. Maybe. Please just, I just need you to, if you wouldn't mind, just, thank you. This game turns into Minecraft so quickly. Like, non-consensual Minecraft, basically. Like, I don't want to be mining these blocks, but... No, do not bite. Oh, I am exhausted. Shit. Be dead. Thank you. I was about to start singing Po Lazarus, which is the song in the opening of Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Where the chain gang is singing it. Non-consensual MC. I was there in the 90s. It was still... I was going to say something real mean, but I'm not gonna. Also, if you're hearing breathing, that is my character doing the heavy breathing. Propane lantern bottle, oxygen tank. I think if we get welding 1, we can come back here and get welding materials and then cut open the gun store. But I don't know if I'm able to do that now. Ball peen hammer, maintenance 2. Got our half-mask respirator. Everybody in this chat should have a half-mask respirator by now. The 3M makes a really good one. Multiple ones, actually. They make ones that have a speaking diaphragm, so if you want to go to a con and like be able to talk with people but wear an actual respirator, they make ones that you can just like actually talk through. It's kind of nice. I don't actually know how. Let me just see if I can just... Can I just weld something? Equip primary. Can I disassemble scrapable object? Old welding goggles. Welding. Okay, I need a welding mask. Did anyone see a welding mask or goggles in here? Safety goggles, not what I want. How powerful would it be to create a mini boss in a zombie game that was a dog mixture between a Chihuahua and a Malinois? I love dogs, and I love Chihuahuas, and I love Malinois, and I bet a combination of both of those would be rad as fuck. Because the only Chihuahuas I've ever known have been really awesome. Okay, can we... Oh my god, we can. Well, I will be dipped in shit. I bet this is so loud, though. Now, like, if you're talking about the strength and agility of a Malinois with the raw fury that a Chihuahua can hold, yeah, I can see it. Okay, we're gonna unequip this. We are getting sleepy, so it might be time to find a bed, because we're gonna go back to that gun store after this, because if we could just cut through, that would be really fucking rad. Fans. Is this car off? Yeah, vital to take the key out of the ignition, or the battery will die, or the gas will run out. Bang, bang. Don't forget the nuclear stamina tractor. That yes. I don't like when dogs are used for police work. I like when dogs have jobs, but like, ugh. Delicious cocktails. Device options, turn off. So no one tell the developer, but you can have your back to the TV and still hear it if you're deaf. Expose your survival. Fishing, 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 fishing. Okay. Yeah, the TV for the first couple of days is incredibly valuable. Curtains. Because you can pretty much instantly get levels just by watching like a TV show. And usually the first two are either woodcraft, which will give you carpentry, which is vital for obvious reasons, or cooking, or I think fishing, but I think it's cooking or carpentry are the most likely. Get out of your house, probably. Get off of my porch.
Get
Get
out
out
of
of
your
your
house.
house.
I should watch Squidbillies again.
Yeah.
Yay, magic Jesus.
Alright. I do not wish to disassemble any of this. I would like to access the sink, please. There we go. Fill. Let's... we're gonna wash all of our clothing. This is why we grab soap, y'all. Wash yourselves. We're gonna wash our weapons. Yeah, when I got my pistol, I got it used. And I gotta tell you, when I mean used, I mean raggedy, dirty, unmaintained. Like, if I ever find the motherfucker who owned it before me and did not take care of this gorgeous machine, there's gonna be problems. So I actually had to, like, fully disassemble the pistol and, like, take a scrub brush and soap and water to it, which is not something you're really supposed to do with a pistol or a gun at all, but, like, it just had to be done. All right, let's read Grandma's Kitchen. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Now we can drop Grandma's Kitchen. Sleep. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna need some like, I'm gonna need 24 hours worth of copyright music, like 24 hours worth, if this game's gonna be this quiet from time to time. Which privilege would you prefer in a zombie apocalypse? A pot of food that doesn't nourish you but restores your mental state, or offline internet access? Offline internet access immediately. The knowledge of, like, survival far outweighs the everlasting food thing. Yeah, internet access easy, because, like, also if it's a pot that doesn't nourish you but restores your mental state, the internet can do that for me. But, like, knowing how to make traps, knowing how to do all that sort of shit, yeah, that's vital. Also, does not understand when we have to poop too. Yeah, that's true. It's a good question. Asking the real questions. Ooh. Spaghetti bolognese. Do I have a can opener? Can food. Now, a never-ending source of water. Oof. That would be tough. You know what? Let's not cook this pork chop. I don't feel like doing it. I should take this roasting pan with me, though. It's just some more weight. Weight is such a motherfucker in this game. All right. So I'm going to let chat decide this. Should I go and do the responsible thing and run over all the zombies that are in front of that gun shop? Or should I take my... Let's see here. 200 rounds of 9mm. 250 rounds of 9mm. Sorry, wait. Sorry, 350 rounds of 9mm. And go hog wild and probably get overrun. Or a combination of both. Let's just do both. How about that? How many magazines do I have? I should probably load the magazines before I, start a rampage. Nope. It doesn't weigh nothing. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to go with the internet. Also, I presume that I can't cook with said pot, which means that I'd have to actually bring another pot and food with me. You don't have any Zomboid hickeys yet? What are Zomboid hickeys?
Nibbles, bites,
I mean,
scratches.
hickeys are at least in the US, like a kiss. No, I have no bites, no scratches, no nothing. I've been cautious. I've been very careful. Yeah, see, if I start popping off, though, this is going to bring a lot of attention that I don't want. Like, I'm sorry, is that a survivor? Like, they're dead for sure, but is that a survivor? I've just never seen a survivor this early. Or is that the bank robbery? Because sometimes there can be, like, the bank robbery can move around a little bit. I think we have a bank robbery. I don't know what that means yet, but let's see. See, now I really need to clear this horde so I can figure out. You can cook with that pot, but there's a 30% chance the food is becoming a not nourishing one. Well, then no. This magic item sucks, Nacho. You gotta do better. Better than internet access. Yeah, I'd say. I know, I'm trying to think of how you would ask that question where it'd be a tough choice, because full internet access means a lot of knowledge. And porn. I mean, Jesus. I'm sorry, does the pot produce, like, pornography as well? Can I draw? Never mind. Actually, I'm not gonna go there. Me reading the flavor text on the pot. Nah, fuck this. Like, here's the thing. That pot, not during a zombie apocalypse, would be amazing. Because if it's not nourishing and I'm just, like, on a diet, yeah, I can eat all I want and just not worry about the calories or the consequences, sure. I mean, then again, I'd have to eat something, and then, you know, that might be a problem, so. Okay, let's do this. Fuck you. You know, I should probably put a bag on. Police stuff. Did you take these out of the police station, you piece of shit? I needed these. Make me fucking walk. Where? Those. Put these in here. Yeah. I hear ya. Shut it! Let's hop in here. Now your choice. Your privilege time to the negative times of use of that privilege. What? I'm confused. Don't need the bolognese. Don't need the roasting pan. I have the welder's mask. I have the welder's torch. Oh, I hope this is enough. I didn't realize that there was, like, the welder's torch was... Shit. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. Guns. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Go eat, Urban. Go eat. Have the foods. I really need to go grocery shopping and, like, actually make meals as opposed to just, you know, buying food out. I can't believe we have access. Oh, take the welder's mask off. You look ridiculous. That banging is making me fucking nervous. Oh, I need a bag. Please tell me you have bags in here. Be cool and have bags in here. Oh, Jesus, I couldn't remember if the doors auto lock. So I like almost just locked myself in here. You know what? Just out of pure caution, let's unweld this as well. There we go. Wonderful. Did you raid an SCP compound and now you're just out here in an apocalypse giving people cursed items for fun? That sounds rad as fuck. I'm down with it. Okay. Recoil pad. What's we got? No. So, for those who may have played before and haven't played the new update or haven't been keeping track, shotguns are no longer king. So back in the day, shotguns in Zomboid were king. Kind of full stop. They I have to go outside again. I don't want to do that. Yeah, they were king because is that an M16? The spread would kill multiple zombies at once, and that is no longer how it works. Eject magazine. I like the concept of being a monkey's paw. Yeah, but if the monkey's like, if the paw of the monkey is just like punching you in the mouth the whole time, you gotta give us. Drop. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up. Shop. Oh. That's a Rough Riders roll. Cha and I were definitely not singing the same song there.
Nope.
M16. Eject magazine. Oh, 3 magazines and a bunch of ammo? Fuck this. We're cleaning this town out. I was just gonna clean this, like, building out, but I say we just kill everybody. I'm gonna go back here. We're going to unbox a bunch of stuff. Eject magazine. Why is it already giving me the finger? The monkey paws curl that says, fuck you. On the magazine. What do you mean I'm dying? I'm not dying. I have minor muscle strain.
Me when I have minor muscle strain. I'm dying!
You're not dying, you so can't think of anything good to do. Okay, so, JS-14 mag down. We're going to sit on the ground. And we're going to load up on guns. And we'll bring our friends.
It's fun to lose and to pretend.
Yes, my health was declining slightly. You kind of have to deal with that in this game. Like, you just have to deal with the moodles. Like, you want to keep them reduced as reduced as possible, but, like, you're gonna have muscle strains. Urban, you and me are friends. The Australian that I talked to, while not real, is a friend. What did you do? Rules in place. Friends. What did you do out in the town today, sweetheart? I sat in a gun store loading up rifles to clear out the town. I mean, yeah. The police certainly aren't going to do it. They seemed really gun-ho about... No, yeah, actually, I'm not going to go there. Y'all know where I was going to go. I'm not going there. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. La, la, la. Okay, and then... Insert magazine. Now, the question is... Do we change it to single fire, or do we keep it at burst? And my inclination is to keep it at burst, so that we don't waste ammo. Okay. Really? Only 4 hours passed? Huh. Alright, we have to go and find a bag. This game is very much if you give a mouse a cookie. Like, if you find a gun store, you're going to have to find a bag that can hold all of this stuff.
What do you mean if you give a mouse a cookie? If you give a mouse a cookie, the mouse eats the cookie.
No, if you... Chat, have you not heard that story?
What are you talking about?
If you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk. And it's basically a story about, like, if you give a mouse a cookie, then it's going to want some milk, and then it's going to want a napkin, and then it's going to want a nap.
So give it all those things.
That,
Oh no, a glass of milk and a napkin? Now you've gone too far. That's just crazy.
Fine, there's a little old lady who swallowed a fly. There's an entire country that imported not one, but 2 invasive species to get rid of the native species. Does that ring a bell?
And then we had the emu war.
By the way, check your attachment for the M16 real quick. Why am I attached? What am I checking? 2x scope. Story about how you provide the poor whom leashes out society a capitalist. It's not a capitalist propaganda story. It's a sweet child story. I like that book. Oh yeah, I'm also not going to be able to tolerate this fucking sad violin music as if I'm mourning the loss of everyone in fucking Kentucky in the 90s. It's an instructional booklet on how to take care of a mouse when it needs something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fuck this.
Give
Let's
it
go
cookie,
outside.
milk, and a napkin, and a little bit.
I love how leftist my chat is. I really do. I love all of you so much.
Well, that's how the story read to me.
The little old lady who swallowed a fly is just kind of buck wild. It's also vor. Let's be real. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to write the SCP for the little old lady who swallowed the fly. And the mobile task force sent in to clear out the little old lady who swallowed a fly.
Oh my god. Damn straight rise up against the cookie hoarding bastards.
You have nothing to lose but your chains. Okay, aiming 2. I don't need all of this 9mm right now.
We are
Don't
the
need
one
this.
per squeak.
Jesus. How to get in the machine that makes you small to get the fly out, little lady. Grounded 3. Yeah! That's perfect for Grounded 3. A game that I have never, and probably will never play. I tried it. Like, I tried the first one for a little bit. It just didn't click with me. Like, the mechanics. But maybe it would be better if I had, like, friends to play with. Because I didn't play it with any friends, I don't think. American Vacations. Man, I need to get a suit so I can start dressing up like I'm in Heat. Ugh. I really wanted to do a Baldur's Gate playthrough, and I still intend to. It's just, it literally always happens where it's like you start one and then you never are able to finish it. But I want to start one specifically within the mind of robbing the bank in Baldur's Gate. And I'm talking like full Heat style. Like, this is not like a subtle, stealthy sneak around. This is like guns a-blazing, kill everyone on the way in and out. Yeah, good one. How very droll. Who the fuck is moaning, other than me? Okay, and 1911. I really should... See, the part of your brain that's like, you should really keep the action moving because you have people watching, kind of needs to be ignored in this game, or you will die. Like, I need to be cautious and careful about kind of every decision that I make. Which is why crowd control is going to be definitely a thing in the subathon, is because y'all are going to be able to, like, if you're bored, you'll be able to keep the action moving yourselves. 5.56, 7.62, some more 9mm. More 5.56. I'm not planning on coming back to town, so we're just going to try and grab all of this at once. Because we're about to go into the countryside to live out the rest of our days. Oh, we're going to get greedy here. Shit. Just don't get pulled over. Is this based gun stuff, or are there modded at... Nope, this is base weapons. They updated it. I think the M16 has been in since the start, but God damn it. We're gonna put all of the ammo in the trunk. We're gonna go for one more run, and then we'll go off and find a nice farm to retire to.
Upstate.
Yep, where we can all run with our
Gotta
friends.
play. Yep.
Fuck. Is it not gonna let me put it in the trunk? Oh, the trunk is so small. God damn. All right, well, go in the back seat. You had plenty of shotguns and revolvers. Oh yeah, no, this is a gun store, and the problem is, were you watching when I got the welders stuff? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Rear right seat. Put container rear right seat. Okay. Out of the bag. Yeah, you definitely need a welder or a sledgehammer to get into pretty much any... There are some gun stores that if we pass by, I'll point it out. There are some gun stores that you can get into that do not require that. But mostly they're going to have this type of fencing that basically is just like, you just have to have something that's going to cut into it, or you're just fucked. Should I get a shotgun? No, they're no good now. I'm better off. God, this is the exact dialogue that would be coming out of my mouth if I were rich. I'd be walking through a store and be like, should I get a shotgun? Oh, why not? I'll treat myself. Hopefully this 9mm will carry us to the very end of the game, because if we want to like do, I don't know if the military fort or the military base is here anymore, because that was kind of like the end goal. That was like the ultimate place to be, but it required a lot of ammo or like a really built up car. You know what, why not a couple more mags? Why not? Let's treat ourselves. Nope. 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 All right. Any magazines that we missed? American Blade Craft. We already have that. Construct Smelting. Okay, we'll take that. Why not? Wilderness Survival. We'll absolutely take that. One more run through. Left top assault, the larger... Just a small sawn off. What about security doors? Those can be broken down with a crowbar or just any other things, but like these security doors are usually locked. This one was open, surprisingly. And you don't usually get that lucky. Okay, 762, 762, 762. Bulletproof vest. Don't need that because nobody's shooting at me yet. God, I actually had to ask my my martial arts instructor because I've always wondered this, and I've never been a violent kid. I've always been like a kind of a soft boy. Like despite all of my talking and like, you know, hobbies, I'm really not a violent person. I don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people. I don't like getting into fights. I don't like starting shit. I'm really proud of myself when I'm able to like talk people down from things like those. That's what I strive to be. Okay, you're gonna make me put it in the front right, aren't you? You bastard. All right, there we go. Yes, delicious 556. But I had to ask my instructor, like, hey, do I need to get punched in the face? Like, if I ever have to get into a fight with somebody, is that something that I need to, like, know what that feels like? Because the only other time I gotten punched was in high school. I got sucker punched by a kid who 100% absolutely was justified in doing so. I was being a complete asshole. And thankfully my instructor was not like, yeah, absolutely, we'll punch you right in the mouth. It's like, well, no, we can train you up for certain things and, you know, mostly just don't get hit if you can help it. Fun fact, tetanus isn't caused by rust, but by dirt and grime on the nail. In a zombie apocalypse, tetanus would be the third biggest. Isn't there a vaccine against tetanus, though?
There is, but how readily available do you think that will be in an apocalypse?
Well, like, I have my vaccines. I'm not really worried about other people. Why aren't these loaded? Please be loaded. And no, it's just the magazine is not. I mean, y'all saw me load up those magazines. All right, let's get to a good spot to start shooting. Officer? What the fuck? Is it jammed? Chamber round. Okay. Reloading. It's intimidating to see. It was to intimidate the zombies to see if they would fill its tank. What do you mean, what gas? Unleaded! What, I look like Elon Musk? Think I can afford anything else? Fuck you! I probably should have grabbed that 4X or that 8X from the gun store, but you know what? This is fine. Reloading. There was indeed a party behind the gas station.
Hey!
There's a Chris Redfield and like there's a Resident Evil voice pack basically where like your characters can be Redfield or what's his name, our baby boy. Leon, yeah. What's happening? Oh, we were jammed, that's why. Whoop. Whoop. Psych. That's the wrong number. Yeah, this suddenly is not worth filling up my gas tank for. But, you know, we have a lot of ammo. Why not? $1. This is just going to take a while. This combat can be tremendously boring if you do it correctly. Or if this taxi starts. Huh? Eh? Nah. No, gas stations cannot explode in this game. They also can't explode in real life. Also, if you shoot at, like, a gas, like, pump, the likelihood of hitting anything that is actually filled with gas, because, like, the gas pumps, surprisingly, are not actually filled with gas. Also, a bullet hitting gasoline is not going to ignite it. The spark of a bullet striking the ground that is covered in gas will not light it. It takes a lot more than that. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you, but red barrels don't actually explode. Unless you're a chemical company without regulation, in which case that shit happens all the time. That's you in BG3. Listen, Urban, like, combat, like, if you were fighting a horde of zombies in real life, it would be boring if you're doing it correctly. It should be. And, like, World War Z had a really great example of, like, basically the military, like, stripped all of its special weaponry, got rid of all of it, and just went back to, I think it was 30 caliber semi-automatic rifles. Everyone sat in a line. They basically did target shooting for hours on end. Until the zombies were all gone. That was it. But yeah, just be cautious. Now, my combat style in BG3 is different. But it mostly involves making everyone in my party, you know, if you're a mage, congratulations, you are now a mage and a rogue. All right, let's see here. 15, 15. Ooh, let's reload the pistol. Okay, so we have 120. Oh, God, no, we don't. We have 60. 89 rounds, right? 89. All right, this is not going to be enough to clear out these guys, but let's just give it a shot. No, 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 abso-fucking-lutely not. I'm not dying here. Oh, okay, cool. We're good. You better not be beating on my car. Hey! Yeah, we do not have the ammo for this. Like, even with judicious headshots, we're not doing this. Now I'm just having fun. At least we can get our gun skill up. I like that we get the noise of the zip, despite us shooting away from ourselves. Did I kill you? Hey, so y'all want to hear something really dumb? Like really, really dumb? Because I'm really, really dumb. You know Harley Quinn? From, you know, Batman? Did you know her name was Harley Quinn? Like Harlequin?
Yeah.
I am now realizing that. Yep. 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 Anyways. Let me eat this granola bar while I... Granola bar, Jesus Christ. From the fucking Midwest. Yeah, we're done here. I'm leaving. I'm taking my gigantic ammo-filled car home. Sight! Wait, did you bite me? How? I got inside. God damn it. Alright, so for those who don't know, Scratched is a 7% chance of oh, why the automatic catch of that? Because ellipses are banned. I have banned ellipses. Well, I've banned 3-dot ellipses. One of my favorite recent Blue Sky posts was about how Batman is a horrible detective. Some guy called the Riddler did it. But it's such your name, Edward Nigma. Yep. Yeah, no, JD, don't. It's fine. I have beef with people who use ellipses inappropriately. It's honestly what it was supposed to be was just ellipses, like ... not like, you know, pasta ... Because every time that somebody posts ellipses, it's like, no. Come on back. Tell me what you thought. You had emotions. Share them. Don't hide behind ellipses. Okay, skill level 2 low. All right, before we get ourselves into even more shit, let's open a few boxes. All right, so our next goal, assuming that we're not infected with 7%. So 7% is the chance that we are infected with the Nox virus. Now this is not good. Does anybody remember if this Moodle was here before? So there are only 2 signs that you haven't been infected with the Nox virus before. Oh, Nacho, don't play that fucking game. Also, Nacho, you could just type in Spanish and we wouldn't understand. At least I wouldn't. Wait, said I had to remember stuff. Sorry. It's queasy and on edge. Yeah. So I'm currently on edge. If I get queasy, that pretty much means that's game. However, I have had false positives before. So assuming that we are not super fucked already, we're going to find a place to call home that needs a few requirements. 1, isolation. 2, water, like a well. 3, a wood stove. And 4, preferably farming equipment, so that we don't actually have to go back to society to get it. Now, this definitely fits our isolation. Don't like the size of that house. Don't like the size of that house. I would prefer something with 2 stories. Purely for, like...
Go sleep, Nacho. Have a good sleep.
Good night, Nacho! Things that weak Europeans do. Like, I don't know, sleep. I mean, Americans have to do that as well, unfortunately. Oh my god, there's turkeys. No, no, we're not playing that game. Get away from me. Yeah, here. Here's where we're talking. Let's do this. We're gonna finish loading these magazines, and then we're gonna go hog wild. Let's take some beta blockers, just in case. Not how beta blockers work, but you know, it's a video game, so we don't really have like weeks on end for our beta blockers to kick in. Oh, it's a rich lady. I will take your gold diamonds, necklace, earrings, and keep your long gloves. Wear that, wear that, wear that, because apparently we have our ears pierced. Well, that's not good. Must insert magazine before... It's not great news. Okay, good. I was about to say, if the on edge noodle doesn't go away because we just took beta blockers, we're in big trouble. Woo! Wow, my head suddenly... Ow. Ugh. Yeah, it's not great. Let me add... Ah! So, a lot of you are probably asking, Pasta, why the fuck aren't you just breaking the window? That's a great question. And that is also an option. If you have a weapon in your hand, or you don't mind breaking your hand, or like cutting your hand open, you can break the window and then climb through. Now, the correct way to do that is to break the window, remove the glass from the windowsill so that you don't cut yourself when you are when you're climbing through it, because that has been a game ender for me multiple times. But the better... The hell was that? The fuck was that noise? The better option is that you have glass as kind of a delay, because the zombies are gonna have to take a second, or like usually like a minute or two to break the glass fully. And it's a warning sign, like an advanced warning sign. So you really want to keep the glass as intact as possible. Okay, that was not their residence, but that's okay. Speaking of residents and zombies, the new Resident Evil movie looks so fucking good. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't been excited for a movie in a while, and I'm very excited for this. Because it looks different. Oh, also a generator. This having a generator is fucking great. If I still lived in Florida, I would definitely have a generator by now, because nothing makes you popular with the neighbors than, hey, did the hurricane take out our entire power system? Let's keep your fridge in operation. And I guess, like, charging phones is a big thing now. Do none of you have keys to this house, you fuckers? Smoke bomb. Trauma bag! Oh, this is great news. Okay, we're gonna take you, put you inside you. Yes. And where are you? Alright, I think we're clear. I don't think I'm gonna die of an infection now. Pipe bomb! Joe, I got a pipe bomb. You want a pipe bomb?
Woohoo!
Aerosol bomb. Aerosol bomb. Fucking, what the fuck was this person prepping for? Chips. I'll take those. Dehydrated meat stick. I'll take that as well. Whetstone. Magnesium fire starter. I mean, this guy was probably just prepping for, like, really kick-ass weekend.
Yeah.
Can I go inside the truck? Nope, don't grab all the shit inside the truck. Please have a key. Please work. Oh my god, the luck.
Yes.
The
ute.
luck. A ute.
Got a ute.
Chucker in,
Chucker in the
ute. Okay. So, this truck.
Does sound like this guy might have been on a watch list.
I mean, nobody's keeping the watch list anymore, so.
Exactly. Net benefit for him.
We gotta make sure. Yeah, we gotta make sure that everything is clear. Maybe the apocalypse was a good thing for this guy because it sounds like he might have been on the watch list. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, people have made pipe bombs before for funsies. I gotta find that Onion article. It's one of my favorite Onion articles. It's a Home Depot employee encounters it's someone who's clearly it's their first time making a pipe bomb, and like it shows the it like talks about the Home Depot being like he's buying the wrong type of fertilizer and he's going to get a plastic pipe as opposed to a metal one. You know, easy first time mistakes. For clarity and for the NSA listening right now, I have never actually made any of those, and this is not a joke. I've never actually made any of those. I'm actually too chicken shit to do that. Okay, this isn't bad. Nah, I mean, honestly, this guy just seemed like a bored farmer. Like, I know bored farmers. They make pipe bombs sometimes. They're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind running into them in the zombie apocalypse. Because there's traps, a cot down here. I am not going to sleep in a fucking basement. Batting in a fucking basement. Ooh, boxes of peaches. We now have millions of peaches. Peaches.
Me?
For me. Millions of peaches.
Peaches for free.
For free. Look out! Oh, fuck this. Jesus. Hi, my name's Pasta. If you don't know that song because you're either too young or too uncultured, get the fuck out of my chat and don't come back until you've listened to Millions of Peaches by the President of the United States.
President of the United States.
Okay, so here's our biggest disadvantage. Thus far, no well. And I don't know if houses like this pull from well water. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Okay, this is not great. All this broken glass means that we have a lot of, like... Basically, like, our kind of pre-made alarm is not... It's not here. Also, I'm not seeing... This looks like a two-story house. I'm not seeing the second story.
Yeah, that's weird.
However, we are getting very tired. So we might actually have to camp out in the basement tonight. It's a risk, but I don't think this is the house that we're going to stop at. Ooh. There are also cows. Let's see if we can actually make a meal that we want to eat. Garlic, beef patty, cheese. Box of sparklers. Get a little bit of magnesium going. Vegetable soup. Diet. Okay. Fresh, uncooked. Okay.
Meow.
Why can I not? Why can't I? I'd like to. Why can't I cook this? Shit. You could usually like just throw anything into a roasting pan. Huh. All right, I guess we're just gonna eat. Oh, also, definitely don't need. Eat. I don't need you. You go, you go. We're gonna. Wait. Now, the evil thing to do is when we leave, we don't turn off the stove.
That's just irresponsible.
Okay, we have cooked garlic. There we go. And eat all. Now, pasta. Are you gonna eat raw garlic? I have. On stream. But also this is cooked garlic, so we're good. We're gonna save our millions
You
of
ate raw
peaches.
garlic when we watched Sinners.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I didn't do it on stream. It was when we were watching Sinners.
Mm-hmm. And they were all eating garlic to prove they weren't vampires. And you were like, "Wait, I gotta try something. I gotta see what it's like."
It was rough. I'd do it again. It's just rough. Okay, claw hammer. We need. Yes. Okay. Planks. Box of nails. I'm gonna open the nails and just put them all over the fucking ground. Because I don't want to carry the weight. I said I don't want to carry the weight. Put the fucking nails on the ground. Let's grab half. And then, did I grab the boards yet? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. And then, do we have a claw hammer? This is going a little overboard. Like, we have definitely well cleared the area. So, like, an idea that a zombie would accidentally stumble, like, through the window of the garage or the garage door, and then through the metal door upstairs, and then through this door down here is just kind of silly. I did forget to turn off the oven upstairs, so when that fire starts, we might be burning to death when we wake up. Am I going to undo it? No, because this is funnier. Hope we don't burn to death. A.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. A little thirsty. This is good. We're alive. Great news. We're probably going to go upstairs and everything's going to be on fucking fire, but, you know. So it goes. Door, unbarricade. Drop the plank. Drop the plank. I've absolutely been killed before by carrying, like, accidentally carrying 5 planks with me and not realizing it. Whoops. I eat all that garlic. So we do not need this hammer anymore. drop you. Let's wash weapons. All right, so our search continues for was that a fucking peacock? I didn't know there were peacocks in this game.
That was.
Okay, Cha, I'm gonna do something really risky here. Okay, I need you to watch my back.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hopefully find the rubber hose that I had in here somewhere. Oh, I had a rubber hose. Yes, I do. I'm gonna siphon the gas out of this one. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk away from the computer. I gotta pee. So, if you see any zombies coming, yell.
Okay.
Be right back.
Why is the music being scary? I don't like that. I don't see any zombies though. Past just pissing in a gas tank. That's what's happening, I've decided.
Thanks to that music, that is now the second most intense piss I've ever taken. Shut up, coyote. Okay. I don't need the extra trauma bag, but I might. What was in here? Okay, so we're gonna pop you, put you in trunk. Tent, keep the tent, the smoke bomb, the rubber hose, we already have one. Keep the pipe bomb, keep the rope, noise maker, jar of bell peppers, keep that. Oh, there's a full gas. There's a full tank of gas back here. That's great. I'm gonna drop you. Jesus, this fucking car is it's a miracle. Why do you have 3 sets of bolt cutters? We'll take 2. We'll take 1. All right. Wear that. Anybody hearing the notes to the Halo theme song? Oh no, it's Battlefield. Never mind, Battlefield. Our False Histories by Amelia Lobnard. I want to know what that. I want to know what a false history is.
I think that Lobnod is a great name.
I agree. I'm probably not going to be able to move. You know what? Actually, let's be smart about this. I'm genuinely trying. Like, it's so wild for me to try and play smarter on stream than I do off. Let me put trunk. Where's that trauma bag? Where? I should make a trauma bag. Like, just, like, I should make, like, this. I could very easily sew this bag. Just for, like, cosplay purposes. I am slowly trying to get my girlfriend into cosplay. Very slowly. Like, deceptively, Machiavellianly. Also, let's talk about Machiavelli for a second, because there's a lot of misconceptions about the guy. Machiavelli was not writing a book on how to like be evil or like gain power.
He was lampooning the Medicis.
Yes, he was lampooning is flawless term for it. Yeah, he was making fun of like how horrible people have to be to gain the type of power that he was talking about. And like, it wasn't an instructional booklet. It was like to fly in the face of the people that he was lampooning. The problem is that they don't care, and oftentimes will misread those sort of things. So yeah, just remember, if you're writing parody, remember your audience, because sometimes your audience is going to be too dumb to get it, or too evil. I thought I had an open box somewhere. There is a sword called the Machiavelli from a company called Albion that I really want. If anybody's got like $1,200 that they want to throw me to get a sword, I'll probably use that money for... doing things ironically and the risk of people thinking you're serious. Yep, especially on the internet. And some people will know that you're being like that and still goad you on. Yes, okay. So that noise, my dear friends, is the sound of us upgrading our reloading skill. So like the amount of time that it takes for us to put bullets in a magazine, which is a genuine skill. Like that's something that's not easy to do like quickly, especially when you're like stressed. Should we head back to town, or should we? No. No, let's keep traveling. Let's find our dream home. This ain't it. I don't like single stories. I want 2 stories. Or I could, because I now understand a little better the mechanics of metalworking, I could probably make like some really strong steel doors. But we'll see. Pardon me, excuse me. I really shouldn't do that. I don't want to ruin this perfectly good truck that we've been gifted. By God, apparently. Pardon me. Kentucky Radio. My name is Valerie Ponton, and I work for Gas to Go. Sure, we're a big name, but we know family. I need to take Jimmy to ball practice. Sally Ann needs to meet her friends at the mall by 5. That's why I can rest easy knowing I pump the cheapest gas in the country. Come on, join the Gas to Go family. Gas to Go, a fossil company. Make amends, working together. Making amends, working together. You're listening to LBMW. I'm Jackie J. Breaking news. Commercial flights out of the U.S. have been grounded by the World Health Organization. Oh, fuck, I almost died there. Any flight scheduled to take off after 6 tonight is canceled. In a statement, the World Health Organization highlights an ongoing concern over this still unidentified Kentucky outbreak. By the way, the World Health Organization does not have the power to cancel flights. Malady spreading. The president has reacted with anger. The World Health Organization can't shut down flights. This move is as unwelcome as it is economically unsound. I will seek to redress this move at every opportunity. After talks with the general, I am satisfied that the Knox event is, to all intents of purposes, contained. Intents of purposes? However, tests on those recovering from the Knox sickness are inconclusive. We have labs set up inside the zone now. I assure the American people that every dollar I have at my disposal will go towards healing and rehabilitation. However, I repeat, the Nox event is contained. Where the fuck is this? Procedures are underway to ensure our safety. That will be all. Okay. Will carry medicines or military personnel. Meanwhile, unsavory scenes. Panic buying is turned to looting in many states. America sits on a knife edge. Chuck, could I trouble you to look up something?
No.
Don't worry about it if you can't find it, but can you see if country houses have a well system?
A what? How have
A well system, or is it attached to? Because once the power goes out, or once the water goes out in the cities, I don't know if that's the same in the country, or do I need a well for a fresh source of water, basically? Domestic fight are dandy, but if you think of going further... I didn't see a well here. Your mom's house is on a well as well, yeah. Where the fuck are we?
Like, what do you want me to look up about it exactly?
You know what? Don't look it up. That's gonna be a lot. But basically, I just need to know if if there are houses, if every house in Project Zomboid is attached to the water system. But I'll look that up later. It's fine. Who's we, Todd? The United States of America. Who's got no business here? How in the hell can they tell us what to do? Well, I mean, legally, they can't, but... Bonford's Quill Manor. I mean, fuck a farm if we can just take over, like, a country club. Play some golf. Yeah, lots of denial. So unfortunately, if we live long enough, we will see that the Nox virus is very not contained, and it basically goes worldwide very, very quickly. So there is definitely no rescue coming. Let's see some gummy worms. God, I remember when I had pneumonia and I was like coughing my lungs out and my throat was all scratchy. I found a bag of sour gummy worms that I had bought like a week before and just like somehow forgot about. And I was just like, if I eat this, I will suffer as no man has ever suffered before. And then I ate it and I suffered as no man had suffered before. There's a fucking bag of gummy worms. What did you expect me to do?
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Not
you know, when they say like,
worms? I don't think so.
Yeah,
that's
like
how they win.
Right? No, like, you know, they say like, you know, going to war, fighting for your family, like a man's got to do what a man's got to do. No. As a man, I had to eat those gummy worms.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gender thing. You wouldn't understand.
Mm-mm. But I respect you more for it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Car's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Also, this new tree system that they have sucks. I hate this tree system so much. And I really wish I could turn it off, but I can't for some reason. Fuck am I going? There better be a well here. You have a well here? You have a well here? You? Well? No? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. What have we here? Santa Claus. Ah, ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one that everyone's talking about. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my ears. You're joking me. You gotta be. Like... Please stop clicking. You jammed? You jammed. I forgot these are 1990s M16s and not modern M16s, which means they're going to jam like a motherfucker. I could look up a Zomboid map and just, like, find a place with a well, but... I need to, like, memorize a few places before the subathon. Just so because I don't want to, like, cheat and have a map open and be like, oh, I need this specific thing, so I gotta go here. Even though nobody would know. But I'm honest pasta. If there's something that pastas value the most, it's honesty. It's a pasta thing you wouldn't understand. Oh, hey, it's a birthday girl! Happy birthday! Think. It was your birthday, and now it's mine. I have the birthday hat. And the birthday M16! Cha, were you as excited as I was when you got your first birthday M16?
Oh, totally.
Oh my god. Just, I mean, true childlike wonder.
Yep.
Hey! Been trying to meet you. Or listen. Other one. Looks... Man, if there's not a fucking well here, we're just gonna be on the road again. There can be only one birthday boy! I shall wear 2 hats. What a bummer birthday. So sad. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of crops. Where are you getting the water for all of these crops? A well, perhaps? Please? Please give me a well. Is there... It's a chicken! It's a chicken!
Chickens.
It's a little chook. Lolita chicken. Oh, so cute. So cute. Go, I want to raise these chickens! Any foxes in here? The planks. I don't think the zombies fuck with the livestock yet. Or preferably at all. Tynan. Or not Tynan. Tynan makes a different game.
Hey!
Okay, you know what? We can build water collectors and make fires, and we'll set up a base here. Because basically what we're going to be doing for the next couple of days is like reading up on carpentry, stripping like this entire house for parts, because our goal right now is to just build a shed. We have plenty of ammo and probably plenty of food to take care of our needs, at least until that's done, and then we can move on if we have to. But I think this is a good spot for us to start building, so let's do that. Also, we got these logs here, which I don't know how to cut into planks yet, but we can learn. Welding torch, hand drill, axe, okay. Field hockey stick, canoe paddle, boxing gloves, badminton racket. Ah, yes. The most lethal of weapons, the badminton racket. Hey, here's one of our things, is a wood-burning stove.
Sending a shuttlecock right through somebody.
Oh, that smell's gonna be a problem, though. We might have to... I'm not sure how to burn zombie bodies yet, but we'll figure it out. Oh, we already made it. Never mind. Okay, let's have a snack. And a dehydrated meat stick. Excellent. Okay. Let's see what tools we got. It would be nice if we started with a huge pile of planks, but I don't think we're going to do that. There's like 5 back at the chicken coop, but... Barricades, blacksmithing, carpentry, crude wooden fence... Log, fence, log, door, wooden door. Oh, I need carpentry 3. Fuck. Right, we need books then. Did I pick up any carpentry books on the way here? Otherwise, we're just gonna have to go back to, like, raiding house by house until we find what we're looking for. Or I guess I could go find a library. Go back to town. First aid, electrical cooking, aiming. No. Nope. All right. I guess we're on the road again. Carpentry 1 is kind of one of the basics, so we should be able to find one pretty quick. Assuming I don't crash into a fucking tree again. Alright, and skirt! Whoops, don't do that. Remember, the first rule of driving safety is have fun. Same as the first rule of gun safety. That's not true, don't listen to me.
Never point a loaded car at anyone you don't intend to kill.
Be loaded when in a car with intent to kill. I just don't know why they made driving in an isometric game harder. Why did they do this to me, specifically?
Spite.
Yeah. By the way, driving like this, like driving side to side is a little nauseating. Driving up and down is Like, my brain can't handle it. It hurts. Also, hold on. Play performance. Vertical sync? Why not? Use physics hit reaction. Automatically unchecked in multiplayer as ragdolls are not yet available in multiplayer. Whatever. Active ragdolls, video effects, wind sprite effects. Lighting updates. Dynamic skybox. Dynamic skybox. Is this a joke? Water quality high. All puddles quality high. Environmental reflections. Display 3D items. High resolution. Fog quality high. Okay. I don't know what that did. What did vertical sync do? What does vertical sync? Anybody know what vertical sync means?
No.
Okay. Where the fuck am I? I don't think I've ever been on an empty road for this long, and it's scaring me. Hopewell. Tries to match that of my monitor. Okay. So frames don't go ridiculous out of pocket. Gotcha. Now I want to watch Pitch Black again. Thanks, Irvin.
Such a good film.
It really is. I'm a big fan. The video games were fun as fuck too. Like those games had no right being that fun back then. Where the fuck did we end up? There's a well. We got a well. I think I left. Let's reload. Don't worry, piggies. I will make sure you are safe. And then I might eat you later, but maybe.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I like that occasionally this lady will scream, hey, like it's a dog doing something that it shouldn't do.
Hey! Hey!
Okay. Thus far, I'm liking this house a lot. So oftentimes, like, you'll find houses in Zomboid that are pretty much designed for, like, long-term health. Like, they're there to, like... Ah! We didn't get scratched. We're good. Holy fucking shit. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Yeah, they're basically just all for like long-term survival. So it's like really easy to like clear out. You clear out an area basically, and then you just play The Sims, which some people are just about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, just imagine, like, you know, there are people out there that, like, really like playing The Sims, but they're like, what if this could just be a fucking nightmare instead? Like, rather than, like, a calm slice of life where occasionally I just, you know, drown someone in a pool. Ooh, painkillers. Yeah, it's painkillers. Give to pasta, me, the person, specifically. I know there was one motherfucker left.
Hey!
Well, while we're walking around. Oh, hey. Sit thine ass down. Be squashed. Okay. All right, so we have isolation, we have a well, we have a wood-burning stove. We have a house that has way too many fucking windows, but we can... I mean, we can use the practice with carpentry anyway, so... This is now our house.
Yay.
However, still need to find a carpentry... at least carpentry 1, so that we can just start building fences. I'm going to look up, after stream, which is going to be very shortly, I'm going to look up how to get carpentry up quickly, because carpentry, like, for the subathon is going to be vital, as we are actually going to have to build a restaurant, not only with wood, but with brick as well. Like, I'm making this challenge fucking infinitely harder, but we have 24 real hours to get it done, so why not?
Hell yeah.
Is this... Okay, that's our pig pen, I guess. Let me check one more thing, and then we're gonna cowl it. Piggies! Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Stay away from my piggies! Please tell me I didn't just hit a pig by accident. Clear? I am very worried that these pigs can actually, like, tackle me. Because I know that bulls can, like, basically, like, just with very little, effort at all, just knock you over, and, like, kill you. But
Yeah, pigs can also be kind of scary.
yes, very. My brain explode now. I lay
How
down. I have no head
Kaboom.
hurt bad no more. We are going to raid Nixura, who we will actually be playing Project Zomboid with on Wednesday. Yeah. But thank you all so much. I will see you all, if not tomorrow, then Monday night. I love you all. Get in the fucking van. Get in the van. Get in the van.
Honk, honk, honk.
And what's the raid message? How do I do raid? There we go. All right, 3 viewers. Away we go.